Hello again and welcome back to another scam alert video. This time I got an advertisement on YouTube about a firm that's called Quotex or Quotex I think it is. Is it a scam or is it not? You see a video that definitely talks about money and money and money. He says there's only 45 pages. He don't know how you found this page. Of course, he do because those behind it actually advertising on YouTube. So I'm trying to. It's an old scam got new name. It's the $1,000 days that they just have had little fun with and spiced up and gave a name close to another investment company. This is so close to another investment company that the only thing that's different I will show you a little later. We have some happy peeps, the same. They used it in the $1,000 day. This is actually the same as. There's no policy, there's no terms of condition, only something about 2023. They promised out 41
in your account.
in those
Get out.
5 minutes I've
However,
been,
if you're looking for a stable way to make money, you are on the right way. So,
I think
if
it
you're
was
a bit
4 to
intrigued,
41, and of course
listen
it stopped on
carefully.
41.
I'll
They
show you
have to
something you haven't seen
get you
yet,
to
and it won't
put in
take you more than 2
your
minutes.
name,
I promise. And I
the
promise you
your
won't be
first name, last
disappointed.
name, and
No one
your
has
email
even
address and
tried
phone
what I'm
number,
about
because
to
then
show
they
you.
can start calling
I'm
you,
only going to
or
show
they
it
can
to you once,
sell
so
your
pay attention. If you
information
hit the back button, you
out
won't
on
get a
the
chance
dark
to
web
watch
to
the
others
rest
that
of this video.
could or
Your
might have
link
an
will
interest.
expire,
We have
and so
this
will your
that tells
chances to
you,
make money.
see, this is how
So
much
before we move
users
on,
have earned
I
just
must
today.
remind you once again of one
I
important
don't know
thing.
where this
Nothing,
is based,
absolutely nothing, is for
I
sale on
don't
this
believe
website.
it.
I am not an insurance specialist, and then it
Some
could turn out
picture
that
where they
all I wanted was for you
put
to
a black
sign a
emu, so
lifelong
please
contract. I'll show
respect
you
my
how you can
privacy, blah
completely
blah blah.
change
Of
your
course,
lifestyle,
it's
how
I
you can
found this
replace
picture,
economy class with a private
but
jet.
that was when
All
it
of
was
this for free. Now,
a
when
day.
everything is clear, I can finally show you what
I
it's all
found
about.
this on the internet, and
My partner and
it's
I have
not
worked for a large private bank,
this
and we know how to make money in the financial
it's
markets
just
during
some
a
random
crisis.
person they found on
We
Google that
tested our
looked
algorithm on a
trustworthy.
small group of people,
Well,
and each of
not
them
much
earned
more to
more than
say about this
6,000 euros
page
in the
other than
first week. Maybe by
of course
reading some forums,
McPhee,
you can check it out.
SSL,
So let's begin. Check and make sure.
very
If you
sign
can find
easy
someone who is
isn't
not
really something
satisfied
you can
with our
click on.
software,
Normally you can
it
go
will
into them
be
and
a
check
miracle. There just aren't.
the register, or this is just fake. It's stolen from an other page and put in as a picture, as you can see, little picture. So really bad made again website. So let's see the review. I tried to look up on Trustpilot of the reviews, but this is Quotex.com, not Quotex, or how you would pronounce it. OIO. As you can see, there's other than me that had done this. I don't know when he made this review. Oh, it was the 6th January of 2020. There was another dude that made the review 4 days ago. I can see. I didn't know that, but the more that call these scammers out, the better. So the Trustpilot they lean up on to try to make this. It's not their Trustpilot. It's not their page. It's not a company they just steal credibility from. And if you click on the 1 stars, I bet it's all of the people that probably been scammed, these so-called brokers. It's not brokers. It's just another doesn't work uh, binary bot. So I won't I thinking this is a scam. I wouldn't trust them with my money. But I could have been reading is when you first have made your first payment. That's they really don't want to talk to you anymore. They don't take your calls. Kind of blacklist listening until you put your first payment. Then they call you for some days to try to make you convince you if you take the phone to get in because they have been holding the spot for you and that cost them money to hold it even though they say that cost nothing. I bet you it will cost a percentage every month even if you win or lose anything you have to pay them some money. Usually those sites are built up on scam, keep scam, and get most of your money. They can, and just to get $250 out of a person, they're happy. See, this haven't been raised since the last 5 minutes, and it was on 41 when I started. So from in around 15 minutes if I gone for 4 to 41 and nobody else have signed up. Fun enough that 41 signs up within 10 minutes, but the following 5 6 minutes no one signs up. Coincidence? I guess not. This is made and built to make you sign up if you don't investigate it. And yes, he comes with some good points in the video that you have made other pages like that. That is scams, but this is legit. This is the real deal, and it's not. I haven't made one bot that can auto trade binary options and give a 90+% uh, uh, wins. It doesn't exist. They can probably make a bot that can be around 65 to 70% uh, uh, payout, but they can't promise you 90+% because the market just jumps up and down. As I showed you when I had pocket option up on a demo account, even though I've made $1,000 within an hour, I just lost $400 or was it 500? Some around that in 5 minutes. So because I was sure the market would turn and go down. Even me that had played with this for years now can make mistakes and not just make $1,000 every hour because if I could, you wouldn't see me make these videos and call out the scammers. You would see me make videos where every day put a video up. See, I just made a $1,000 again. Copy how I do. Or if you have the money, don't do it if you can't afford to lose. Because if you can't afford to lose money, then stay away from investment and stuff because there's a risk to all investments. Even though some claims there's always a risk to lose money on the stock market. Even though you do long term, there's a lower risk, but short term investments there's a high risk due to, for example, we couldn't know that Corona would hit the world like it did, and it costed as he also says in the video, 99% of people that invest lose their money. That's only the 1% that win. That means 1 out of 100 have a positive outcome of investing, and it's probably true. And also those that won a lot on Corona, for example, beside Pfizer, that don't take responsibility for the shit the vaccine put out on the market that wasn't tested. Some of the stuff was just built on a guess because they didn't have time to test it enough before they put it out. They wasn't really under pressure. They could have taken their time, but the pressure laid in. That was AstraZeneca. That was Janssen Janssen vaccine, and that was Moderna. If you don't take Sputnik 5, that was the Russian. And with the those companies was in bad luck. Who could make it go through the test fastest and get out on the market, because it was a market's part they was fighting about. And Pfizer had a $25 billion extra income just in 2021. They earned $25 billion on corona vaccines. You're talking of so insane high amount of money they earned on a vaccine that is probably really scrap. But just to say, Pfizer was one of the shares that rocket sky high, and Moderna was AstraZeneca was going a little up, a little down. The problem was that it could give blood clots, and we knew that, and they got it fixed, and it started going up. Janssen's vaccine, Johnson & Johnson from Janssen, also could give blood clots in very rare cases, but they also went up. And Pfizer haven't taken responsibility for all the blood clots they have caused all over the world where Pfizer vaccine have been used. Sadly, even through the American OECD, I think it's called, already have been out and saying the Pfizer vaccine in rare occasion can give blood clots or strokes. So that's it. It's not that we are talking about, just saying there was some that earned ton of it, and there was many people that lost ton of money on the corona due to the market went down. And those that had money could do long-term investments in them when the market would flip and go upwards again, as markets usually do. The market is like the inflation. It goes little up, and when it's up, it goes little down, and that way is kind of going up and down all the time. So you're sure at a certain point you can sell and get a profit, or you can just hold them and get the bonus as a shareholder. You decide. But back to Quotex. This is scam. It's a renamed old scam, 1K a day scam, that they just made a little change to the web page. Took a name that was close to a known trustworthy trader, and now trying to cheat you into trusting them to use their product that really doesn't work like all the products. But again, thank you again for watching my videos.
In fact, it will make you a lot more money.
I don't get so many views, but even if I save 1 or 2 person for being scammed, I'm happy to put this time in to make these videos and keep hunting these scammers. Even though I would love to save 100,000 people from paying those scammers, because in the end the scammers wouldn't have the financial background to keep on trying scamming, and that's my goal. So thank you again for watching. Hope you like and subscribe, and peace out.